You guys, I think I may have found the best foundation hack ever, period. Okay, so here's the bottom line. I have recently moved over to the TikTok scene. I was not for TikTok initially. I didn't understand it and I didn't see the benefit in it, but now I do. And it is actually quite a fun little interface for everybody. And the next thing I know, I'm just sitting there going through video after video after video, laughing to myself, and I came across this one video. It was on a foundation hack, and it is not a new technique, but I was so fascinated. And so I thought to myself, let's make a video, let's make a review out of this new foundation hack. And it blew my mind, like I said. So let's take a look together.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray. Could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your makeup is gonna look. And it's gonna stay on 24/7 and it's not gonna crease.
I am intrigued because from what I see, her skin looks flawless. So I'm not sure if there is a filter. I don't think there is. Or this new revolutionary technique is the new bee's knees for doing your foundation. So I really want to know, and I'm curious as to if this is going to change the way I do makeup on my clients as well. So without further ado, let's put this little TikTok trend to test. First thing first, I'm going in with my favorite hydration product, which is this Ole Henriksen Moisturiser. I love this product and it really does the job for my skin, which is on the combination side. This smells so good. And then I'm going in with my setting powder. Don't breathe when you're doing this, okay? Don't breathe. I think that's enough powder, right? Next, we're gonna go in with the primer. Is it the primer? Oh, nuts. No, setting spray. Next is the setting spray. You got this, Maaru, you got this. Next is the setting spray. So I'm gonna spray and not talk while I do this. You guys, I am obsessed with this setting spray. Who else have tried it? This is amazing. This really does the job and it is so affordable. Morphe, thank you, thank you. And also it's one of those ones where you keep spraying and you don't want to stop. You just want to go, you just want to keep going. So I'm just going to let this dry. I really like this like cutesy drying fan. I really want to get one. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to get, but then I realize I'm just spending money. And do I really need to? No, I can settle for having less things. I'll use my hand. I think this is the most amount of workout I've done all of this lockdown. After this, I deserve a pizza. Looks really nice. To be honest, I think you can get away with only just doing this immediately. Going in with the powder and then followed by the setting spray immediately has made my complexion so much better, because the powder I used was the Jeffree Star setting powder, which has a bit of pigment in it. So it's kind of left like a foundation film, like a foundation layer, because I went with powder and then spray and it kind of made it look like I'm wearing foundation already. Okay, now that it's fully dry, I'm going to go in with the primer. So the primer I'm going to be using today is also by Ole Henriksen. I use this on my clients and I swear by it. It's a beautiful product and it does the job and it smells delicious and it makes them feel relaxed. It's a win-win situation, really. some of my clients, or if they watched my videos, they'd be like, I remember that orange smell. In the middle of all the chaos, I remember smelling Maaru's orange flavored primer and feeling calm. Yeah, I'm sure they're thinking that. I like it a lot. I like it. So now we go in with the foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 390. I always go in out, so I take my foundation and I always start from the insides and I move out. I always feel like I'm part of a tribe when I do this step. Hey, Hakuna Matata. Or like shark bait. Wah. Please don't pretend like you haven't seen Finding Nemo. You know what I'm talking about. Just going on with my Morphe foundation brush. It's my favorite. So one thing I would recommend when you're applying foundation, particularly because we applied a whole bunch of products before this foundation, I always stipple. If you've got a heavy layer of product on your skin, don't go in with swirling motion because you're gonna disrupt layers of product. Always stipple. The same philosophy applies for eyeshadow. Stippling works way better than swirling. Oh my god, you guys. Holy. I think we've found something. I think we made a discovery. Well, we didn't make a discovery. That girl, she's smart. She's really smart. I don't know if she discovered it, but you know what I mean. Wow, I think we've just made a revelation. Holy mama, mother of all foundation techniques. Wow. Is this the makeup god? Yeah, my paws have left the house. Can you just tell them to stay wherever they are? Great, thanks. But in all seriousness, I think we've made a life-changing discovery. Wow. Okay, you guys need to try this out and let me know in the comments below if this works for you as well. But I'm definitely going to be using this method for my clients. I think I'm going to leave this on and do a wear test, so I might check back in within the next few hours and let you know how I go. First impression, super impressed. This is amazing. Hey you guys, just doing some final check-in for the foundation technique that we tried out from the TikTok trend. I've worn this for a while now and just completed a basic eyeshadow look. But from what I see, the skin looks amazing. It looks flawless. It looks probably the best it has looked in a long time. So I think we are onto something. We found something that's worth keeping and practicing. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and I will try and do more content like this. I found a few other TikTok trends on eyeshadow applications and things like that. Let me know if you'd like to see it. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye and thanks for watching.